Part 2. I know you see it. Genesis 50. Look at the time. Genesis 50 through 20. But as for you, you thought evil against me, but Yah meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. John 8:32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Georgia Indian tribes. Google search. Appalachian Indians. After the English and Creek destroyed the Appalachian towns in Florida in 1704, they established part of the tribe in a village not far below the present Augusta. These are the tribes that are found in Georgia. Apalachicola, I hope I pronounce it right. Apalachicola Indians, Choctaw Indians, Cherokee Indians, Chiaha Indians, Chickasaw Indians, Creek Indians. Native tribes found in Louisiana and Georgia. I know you see it. Tribes from the southeastern woodlands. Native tribes from Louisiana and Georgia. Tribes from the southeastern woodlands. Cherokee Nation, Talakaw, Chickasaw Nations, Tishomingo, Choctaw Nations, Tuscahoma, later moved to the rank. Creek Nations, Ocmulgee, Seminole Nations, Woowaka. Pooler, Louisiana, Georgia. Search. Pooler, Louisiana. Pooler Drive. Lafayette, Louisiana. Pooler in Louisiana. 494 records found. Tanger Outlet, Savannah, Georgia. Tanger Outlet Boulevard, Pooler, Georgia. State versus Pooler. Carol Pooler in Louisiana, 3 records found. 105 Pooler Drive, Lafayette, Louisiana. 103 Pooler Drive, Lafayette, Louisiana. Pooler versus the Nature Conservancy. Harriet Pooler Country Road Magazine. Distance between Quitman and Pooler. I know you see it. Wikipedia. Ouachita people. The Ouachita are a Native American tribe who lived in northern Louisiana along the Ouachita River. Their name has also been spelled as Ouachita by English speakers. Many landscape features and places have been named for them since colonization of the region by Europeans and Americans. And I must also say that my dad's mother, her origins was in Arkansas. Contents history. Okay, history. The Ouachita were loosely affiliated with the Caddo Confederacy. Their traditional homelands were the lower reaches of the Ouachita River. In present-day northern Louisiana and along the Black River, around 1690, the tribe believed to have settled at Paragon Landing on the Ouachita River. This was later the site of a French trading post, and ultimately the present-day city of Monroe, Louisiana, developed around it. Jean-Baptiste Lee Monnier Sieur de Bingville, a French-Canadian colonizer, encountered the Ouachita people in the 1700s. He first met members of the tribe transporting salt to the Tenanza. Bingville traveled to the principal Ouachita village, which he described as housing 70 people in 5 houses. The Ouachita assimilation into the Natchitoches tribe. Just thought about something. My uncle used to always call his daughter Nacho. That's funny. By the 1720s, today's descendants are enrolled in the Caddo Nation of Oklahoma. The Ouachita are known for their traditional practice of burying horses. Namesakes. The Ouachita Mountains of Oklahoma and Arkansas and the Ouachita River of Arkansas and Louisiana were named for the tribe, as was Lake Ouachita. The Ouachita River, Ouachita Parish, Louisiana, and Ouachita County, Oklahoma, were also named for the tribe, as well as the town of Ouachita in Oklahoma. I just had another thought. Maybe this is why I'm a targeted. They call me a targeted individual, but actually I'm a powerful individual because they know this information. They didn't want me to find out. According to the Encyclopedia of Oklahoma History and Culture, the name comes from the French transliteration of the Caddo word Ouachita, meaning good hunting grounds. Lewis R. Harlan claimed that Ouachita is composed of the Choctaw word Ak for buffalo and Chito for large, together meaning country of large buffaloes. Bob Marley used to always sing about the Buffalo Soldiers. That's something too. And Bob Marley also knew about Yah. That's something too. At one time, herds of buffalo. It's another thought. Said the Cherokee Ouachita people worshipped a god called Yah. Alright, Elohim, Yah. At one time, herds of buffalo inhabited the lowland areas of Ouachitas. Historian Muriel H. Wright wrote, the Ouachita is composed of the Choctaw word Awa for hunt and Chito for big, together meaning big hunt, far from home. Ain't that something? Even the gang stalkers ride around with trucks called Hunter on the back. It's all lining up. Spelling variations. The Ouachita tribe became known among the English speakers as the Ouachita tribe. Both spellings are transliterations of European language, French and English respectively, of the pronunciation of their Caddo name. They may also be known as the Yacito. Yah. And isn't that funny? Yah allowed me to find him, the true name of the Father. Yah. Is this a divine plan, showing how much He loves me and us who finding out this information? Is that something? Spelling variations. Okay, let's see. External links. The Caddo Indians of Louisiana. Now let's move on. I think I have a few more minutes before this video. So, Wikipedia, Ouachita Nation. Ouachita Nation. The Ouachita Nation of Ouachita D. Duga Modeya. Ain't that something? Duga da Mande Ya. It literally has Ya in it. I hope you see it. I know you see it. Is a group of black Americans that claim to be a sovereign Native American nation with the boundaries of the within the boundaries of the United States. Their name is taken from that of the Ouachita tribe, who are also. See, I'm claiming to be the original Ouachita tribe. I'm not claiming to be the federal version of it. I'm without the U.S. I don't need their approval. Y'all gave me the approval, so I'm not gonna get caught up in that trap. For the record, who are also eponymous of the Ouachita River and of the Ouachita, Oklahoma. The group is part of the Sovereign Citizen Movement, a movement whose members generally believe that they are not subject to any statutes or proceedings at the federal, state, or municipal level. That's true. I am not subject to that. I'm going to use the word once again. Bouvier's Law Dictionary, Volume 2, Revised 6th edition, 1856. When applied to objects, it is civil, criminal, and penal. I'm not an object. I'm a Ouachita. First of all, Hebrew Israelite. Ouachita. Cherokee Nation, national people, not subject to their legal fictions. See, they said their namesake is taken. See, the federal government did what they always do, for the record, just for informational purposes. They take the original and set up, just like Satan does. Yah is the original, can't be replaced, the Almighty. And he sets up a system where he said he's Yah. But that's fiction. That don't even exist unless you acknowledge it. I don't acknowledge this garbage. I acknowledge being the original as I am created. I am the original. Hope you are too. And it's not a movement, it's a fact. It's the truth. So I'm going to replace the movement with sovereign national. The Ouachita Nation was headed by, see, I'm not part of no federal group or organization, so I don't have nobody who they done appointed over some people talking about he's the leader of it. Yah is my leader. Then I go on to Caddo. The Caddo Nation is a confederacy of several southeastern Native American tribes. Their ancestors historically inhabited much of what is now, let me go into part 3.